So for today's video, I'm going to go through my journal and journal inspo ideas. I've been working really hard on my journal pages, and I think they're a great way to put aside the phone or just focus on what you really want in life and a way to be creative. So if you are working on a journal or don't know where to get started, this is a great video to watch. So number one, when you're journaling, I think it's super important to date everything. So it's the 20th of October, and just put it in the corner. Next page, which is my favorite songs at the moment. So your favorite songs at the moment. I think that's a great starter page because if you love music, you can just write down all the songs of the month that you love. I kind of organize it into playlists just to make it a little more fun, and using some colors and any photos I have or like newspapers that I don't use, I cut out, and just make your journal a little more personal, which I think is always a good idea. Some songs I've been listening to at the moment. I don't know Radio Mix, which I got from TikTok, but it's amazing. Do you remember Phil Collins? A lot of Phil Collins I've been listening to. Another Day in Paradise by Phil Collins, and In the Air Tonight, Phil Collins. Bittersweet Symphony, The Verve, Human by The Killers, It's My Life, Bon Jovi. Honestly, I'm going down kind of like 80s, 90s music right now. It's everything to me. And watching a lot of films that are from the 80s and 90s. I think writing down your music is great because sometimes you might forget, and you'll pull out this journal that you have a couple of years down the line and find a song that you forgot about, and it's super fun to do, to like write down your music because sometimes you forget. Next page, recent films. So you can do films, books, whatever you're passionate about. I'm super passionate about films. A couple films I've been watched recently are We Think the World of You, A Kind of Loving, Green Street Hooligans, Awake, The Book Thief, and The Pianist, and did like a little cutout of some music. A little review, The Book Thief and The Pianist, I can't believe I haven't seen before because they were phenomenal and heartbreaking. Green Street Hooligans was sad, but really fun to watch. Charlie Hunnam, I loved him in that. And then We Think the World of You and A Kind of Loving, I love those two films, my grandfather's films, and so my grandfather, Papa Allen is what I would have called him if he was still here, and I am so sad I never got to meet him or get to know him, but in his films he's phenomenal and I get to see him through that, so it's like a gift passed down that I get to see him in his films. But yeah, those were two films I watched that I really truly loved, and all the other ones. Next page, a great idea is cutouts of poems, words, pictures. I did a lot of things that I had hanging around my room. So I put some pictures of the moon, Leon the Professional, Back to the Future, Dirty Dancing, The Notebook, all things I love. And it's super fun to create. If you have some time, you can put some music on, relax, and just work on your journal. Next page, YouTube idea page. If you are creating on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, any ideas you have that kind of pop into your brain throughout the day, just kind of jot them down. I think that's a great idea. Next page, film watch list. So films that I have yet to see. A lot of the times when I see a film that I might want to see in theaters or an ad or wherever I see it, I forget. But if you write it down, you can come back to it and watch it. And in this watch list, I already watched them two yesterday. Life as a House, amazing. Hayden Christensen, I loved it so much. Star Wars Revenge of the Sith, which was, again, hard to watch because it's very sad in my opinion. The Pursuit of Happiness, Ordinary People, Bend It Like Beckham, Riding in Cars with Boys, Shattered Glass, and a lot of other films. But those are some films that I've yet to see. Two of them I already watched because I wrote it down. Next page, manifestation page. If you believe in manifestation, which I do, I think it's a lot of the times I'm ruminating and I can't think straight, and writing down your dreams and goals and writing I will, not I want, I will do this. There's so many different journal prompts you can do for manifestations, but for me, just to get started, I will travel and feel happy and free. So that is a dream of mine. I will travel abroad. And some other personal things, you can really be honest because this is your journal that you're writing in. Projects I'm working on is the next page. So I'm a lot of personal things, but I'm currently working on a book, film, editing, and just writing projects I'm working on and projects I've yet to do. And another page is similar to the last, but brainstorming and creative ideas, all of them that go through your head in a day, just jot them down. This is a page where you can really just write everything on your mind. There's one more page, is a currently page. So it's a mix of kind of everything I just went through. Basically, what you're gonna do is write currently and then write reading, watching, missing, trying, dreading, learning, drinking, loving, thinking, feeling. So simple, but really powerful when you go back and look at it. So reading, I wrote The Book Thief, phenomenal. Watching, Star Wars, missing, A Peaceful State, and trying to be consistent and with creativity and posting. Learning, I'm learning Spanish at the moment. Drinking, homemade lattes. Loving, and thinking and feeling, and you know, all those things I think are great to write about when you're getting started to journal. Another page is a sticker page. If you have stickers or stuff lying around your house, super fun to personalize your journal and make it more interesting. Yeah, those were the pages. I know this was a pretty fast video, but I thought this would be really inspiring and helpful. This journal, I don't know if I showed in the beginning, I love when you have a journal you love, the color, the design, the feel of it, it inspires you to write more and journal more. So that's another tip for getting started journaling. But I hope you enjoyed the video and are a little bit more inspired to journal.